Hello everybody, my name is Kydell, also known as the Fast Hero. Welcome to episode 4 of my Let's Play of FTL, Faster Than Light. Now, last episode we were kind of ambushed by this pirate who had, or no, we weren't ambushed, we fought the smuggler, and he turned out to be a pirate that had a really good drone, and it was kind of fucking our shit up. So, we have a little bit of our hull gone. We've got a lot of scrap though. We can we have a few options here. I kind of want to go this way, but I'm gonna have to go all the way to this one before I'm able to move over here. So let's just kind of bounce through here, here, and then to the exit. And the little caution means that there's probably a ship, and there is here. The tangled wrecks of many ships wait in a dormancy here. You see lights flicker on and what looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. Well, fuck you, rebel scout. We'll take you down. So, we're on the second area, but we want to make sure to increase our shields almost as fast as we can. You know, there's a... we only have one shield now, but we could have up to 4. So it would be nice to have more, and it would behoove us in future situations, really, to have a better shield going on. Now we just knocked them out of the sky, and Kozar and Lysandra are taking their time to repair our weapons. Now, while they do that, I'm going to go into the ship and show you what I'm talking about. Now, here we go, is the shields. It'll take 50 to upgrade to the next level of shieldom. And then it'll also take at least 40 here, so 90 altogether, leaving us 53 scrap to kind of work with. Now, instead of just kind of going for it, which I'd like to do, but I'm going to be a little bit more cautious because maybe there's something really cool at this next store, and I'm going to make sure we get there without doing the shields just yet, just so we know that we're not missing out. So we jump into a calmer part of the nebula. However, the relief fades as the rebel scout jumps to the beacon and moves into the dark to attack. So let's go everybody to their stations. Let's attack just like that. Okay. Alright, so we knocked out their drone land, their drone room, and their weapons room, and trying to work on that shield, but no luck so far. Alright. Okay, their shield's down. And now it's super down. Alright. Then we destroyed them. And we got 25 scrap there, so we're looking really good. Man, another ship though. We have to go into battle once more. The ship emerges. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Well, fucking attack him, because I don't stand for that shit. Now they've got another beam. Dude, but this is like a good combat drone. Okay. So now let's take out their weapons. Now let's take out their shield and oxygen. Somebody just get a bonus? Oh yeah, Kozar just increased their weapon skill. Now it's 15% faster charge instead of 10. So we're doing rather well there. We don't have any internal damage anymore. We are about at half health though, and 192. So we're gonna go to the store, see what we might need, and then move on to the exit. There's only one other ship of this beacon, and it's showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console.
Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home.
Well, that's really sad. But I guess, that sucks. I mean, best of luck after I'm gone. So, we can get the distraction buoys, which delays the rebel jump by 1. Actually, let's first fix all of our shit. We got the automated reloader, my bad. FTL jammer, which scrambles the enemy ship's FTL computers, doubling the time it takes for them to jump, which would be nice. I mean, that's not bad at all. Ooh, let's sell that. I forgot that we had that guy. Let's go back to page 1 and see what else we got. Pike beam does a great amount of damage. I think the longer these sticks, the longer the beam actually is, and so the more damage it can do. So we could do drone control, which is always a nice add-on. We could do mind control, which can turn enemies into allies, or hacking. Let's buy the drone control. And we already get a combat drone with it. And then let's increase that. It took exactly the 90 I thought it would. And appropriate that for the shields. And we have a secondary shield ready to go. Alright. So let's make sure to jump to the exit and get the fuck out of this nebula. Because it's been rough. I mean, I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of good shit. But oh, and then I didn't know if you guys saw that. I was clicking through it. So they were saying don't sell to Federation sympathizers, and then one person is like, oh, a shuttle approaches. They say they release some supplies in your direction with the message, we are not all friends of the rebel fleet. Stay strong. Oh, that's so nice. So we got some scrap, we got some fuel, and 1 drone, which is very nice now. I've got 11 drones that I've kind of saved up. And now having the attack drone will be a nice addition to my arsenal. So, here we are. Going to the next section, we have the option of doing either a pirate-controlled area or the Engi-controlled area. Now, you guys know I like the high-risk, high-reward, so let's go right into the pirate-controlled. And I'm not going to feel bad fighting these guys, you know. Pirates are assholes. If the reports are true, then this area has been under the control of the pirates for quite some time. Some traders still attempt to trade with the few settlements that remain, but they do so at a great risk. Alright, so we've got 2 weapons ready to go, our combat drones. We just need a few more bars in our reactor to be able to power. 2 to be exact. And we're in a brand new area. So let's just jump to it. First section, you arrive to have a small fleet of Engi ships target you with a message. Piracy results in negative societal impact. Not permitted. You assure them of your honest intentions, and they allow you to pass. Oh. Well, thanks. Distress call. Nice. This could go either way, really. You follow a distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them and offer assistance. They respond,
Help! Our shields are down and we won't last long!
Try to shield their ship with yours, or don't risk your ship and leave them to your fate. I'm going to try to shield their ship with mine. You try your best, but one stray rock hits a key structure in their ship. It It breaks apart in front of your eyes. You salvage what you can before leaving, and you try not to think about the lost crew. Space is a tough place to be, I'll tell you what. Shit like that happens all the time. You don't go a day without losing people you just find out want to be your friends. So a pirate ship was lying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves in to attack. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're going to attack them back. Don't really have to attack their shields because the asteroids are going to do a good job of keeping that down. But it's nice, because then if we attack their shields, like I was saying before, the asteroids will just deal damage to them. So that's cool. As you can see, like, they're having trouble getting through my shields. Once the enemies start getting 2 or 3 shield configurations, it's very difficult to take them out. So, it's nice to be at least one step ahead of them. So they offer you some of their goods if you don't destroy their ship. That's 3 fuel, 1 drone, and 22 scrap. That's pretty nice. Huh. But I don't accept surrender. Too bad for you, huh? Now watch, we're gonna get like nothing from them. No, we got 31 scrap. We got 1 combat drone, so that's good. Hey, asteroids, back off for a second, would you? Let's see where everybody is. Wow, this Long is almost leveled up. Kozar is getting almost to level 2 with her skills there. Lysandra, not bad. O'Regan. And then Vivimord. Vivimord's also doing alright. But Distress Beacon, let's go! Alright, it appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down to the surface and investigate. So you find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems like he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. We could bring him back to your ship in hopes of finding some help for him. Leave the madman to his ravings, he's not worth the risk. Or, this is really, really cool. Something you can, another benefit of having a diverse crew is they can offer different services and different options when it comes to these sorts of situations you can get yourself into. So I'm going to use my slug crew to, to see and assess his mental state. You bring the ship closer, the slug enters a trance-like state for 1 to 2 seconds, then quickly snaps out of it. He states, "This person is clearly unstable. It is best if we leave them alone." Good. That could have been bad if we brought him on board. Okay, I'm kind of plotting out a route here. A route, my bad. So we're going to kind of go around the exit as much as we can, and then sneak attack it from behind. Now, if you see over here, they've got a Mantis, and they've also got a Zoltan, I think is what they're called. They're very cool. We'll find them later. So once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational when you move in to attack. So, you know, obviously my engines aren't even... Oh, wait, no. Look at that. They did shut down 1 bar of my engines. Those bastards. So let's attack their... Oh, no. Let's attack their weapons. With both. We need to. They've got this pike beam, and they've also got this... Well, actually, with those, they won't even be able to get into my ship. They won't be able to go past my shields. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for these guys. Because, damn, they're dead. So, we got 2 fuel and 17 scrap ready to go. Alright, and so let's get those 2 ready. And we can now summon a drone. Summon! We can summon a drone, that's right. So let's go here. We're gonna meander around a little bit more. And then go to the store. So your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing one of the rebel advance. Sorry, one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it's trying to avoid notice. Let's hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a pirate ship jumps into the system. It was using the refugee ship as bait. Of course it was. Because they're bastards. With no manner. Now let's get them. Let's get them, crew. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is an Angie ship, or a Zoltan ship, and that little bar that you saw up here was their outer super shield. And we've already gotten through it. Alright, and our chain laser is doing an awesome job. Bang up job, keeping their shield down. And the staggered nature of those shots, like the burst laser is always at 11 seconds, or at 12 seconds, and then chain laser keeps going down, it will keep their shield down really, really well. So we just got up to 96 scrap with that one shot. And we're going to the store. Let's do it. So, a well-armed transport ship and a squadron of fighters are in orbit nearby. You're wary of their trustworthiness, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright, so we have an Engi here ready to be hired. So this is one of those robot people that I was talking about earlier. So it's unclear whether they're partly organic or entirely mechanical, but it's known that they make exceptional engineers. Their repair speed is doubled. Their combat damage is halved, however. So they are really good to have on board to be able to fix your shit. Wait, but what do we have on this side? Backup battery, we saw that before. Clone Bay. Clone Bay is kind of what I was saying. I think I said this earlier. It replaces your med bay. And so you can't heal your guys on the go, but as you jump, you'll heal. Down there it says 8 HP. And every 12 seconds it will put out another clone of somebody who had died, so it's not just a regular clone just coming out. Then we have the hacking. Hacking is very nice. You can target a single system, locking the doors of that system so nobody can come in, and temporarily disabling or disrupting it. Requires drone parts to launch. I didn't even mean to click on it, but I don't worry. I'm not worried about it at all. We got some shit from it. A laser charger. Oh, that's a double. And we're looking here. Pretty much got everything ready to go. All right, so yeah, I'll move on. So we got Oni, the Engi. Yeah, I can't really buy anything else. But long-range sensors are nice because it can show you additional info about nearby beacons. It'll show you like whether there's a ship there or like some problem you might run into. And then the shield charge booster increases the shield recharge rate by 15%. Very nice. I'm gonna buy a couple of fuel just so we don't run out. Running out of fuel sucks. So let's go this way. I hope I don't regret this. So an especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free. Can go free unharmed. So you can draw straws and send a crew member at random over to him. But I don't ever surrender one of my crew members to slavers. That's just a fucking rule, okay? Like, that shit doesn't fly with me. Alright, so we're taking out all their shit. Oh, and then they surrender. They said, take one of the people we have. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyways. That's a good point. I don't want to kill all of them. I mean, I would like to kill all the crew members, that's for sure, but I guess we'll accept their offer. This guy is an expert engineer. Like engine room operator. So we'll put him in here, replacing Lysandra, who is pretty good at fixing shit, so maybe she'll come over there. And Remo is also a rock person, so we have a person who can put out fires very well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 humans, 1 slug, and 1 rock. Looking pretty good so far. I think we're going to be cutting it a little close, guys. We are, damn. It's a bit too close, I would say. So this beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. What a fucking dick. The ship appears to be powering up its FTL. Not if I have anything to say about it. So that was the supernova bullshit. Please don't kill us, we'll give everything we have. Yeah, that's actually a good haul. But you really pissed me off, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna kill you. Okay, and we don't get as good of a haul, of course, but we get a decent amount. Let's get these two to the med beta to heal up a bit. Sandra was the engine room person. I put in security. Captain. Let's go to the exit. We are really cutting it close. So this long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Alright, so... Whew! We finally made it to the exit. Such a nice episode. I think I took that entire episode. This is almost 2. To get through the nebula. I was just so invested in getting there. But thank you so much for everybody who stopped by. I hope you're enjoying watching me play FTL, and hopefully I get to the end and we're able to beat the shit out of this game. It's a difficult thing to do sometimes. But with your guys' help, I'm sure we'll make it there. Thank you so much, and remember to take care of yourselves. Bye!